The Double Sculls Challenge Cup again. We got Pujolar and Romero. This is the Spanish boat against Wilkinson and Newton on the back station. Away they go. Just having a look at the steering. It's so challenging in these smaller boats. Really, if they're not familiar with this stretch of water.
Really challenging, and the revealing bit will be as they come off the island and they're even more exposed to the wind. One of the things that I've noticed here, which hopefully you can appreciate at home, is just that difference in aggression and pace off the start. So the international Spanish crew on your far side really getting up almost at 50 strokes a minute. Wilkinson and Newton just getting a little bit more timing, almost caught in headlights getting off that start, and that's shown here with a length of clear water already.
Yeah, they're just moving away the Spanish. They are a very highly rated boat, and what they've done so far on the international circuit backs that up. Lots of medals at World Cups. Silver in the World Championships last year, so very highly rated. It's great that they're here to compete on the water. It just gives the event that extra bit of sparkle.
And launching their campaign, I hear, to be the first Spanish crew to try and win an open event at Henley.
That was a great bit of trivia, which you actually shared with me in our prep room earlier. That's how professional we are. We had a lengthy discussion about this, and I like that bit of trivia you gave me there.
Thank you. Take it very seriously, Tim.
Well, it's good. It's good for Spanish rowing, though, isn't it? And good for Henley Royal Regatta to get another nationality on the podium.
Absolutely, and it's amazing to see such a diverse range of countries and international entries here at the regatta. That's what we love seeing. So welcome everyone.
So here's the action live. And you can just see on the bank there the flags fluttering. This is the Spaniards looking pretty chilled. Little glance in the stroke seat there from Romero, Rodrigo Conde Romero, 35 years old.
One of the things to talk about if you're watching from home, whether it's morning time in the United States or in the evening elsewhere, thinking about race management and energy management as you go through the regatta. So we are at the Friday here today, and that is quarterfinals for many events, but a lot of the crews will still have another 1 or 2 races to do. And so if you're winning by away, it's time to think about managing your energy, managing that cumulative workload through the week.
And this is the boat that has to put more energy into it. Wilkinson and Newton, they are working hard there to try and keep the Spanish honest.
And this will be great for them. So they're part of the GB Performance Development Academy, young rowers that are just learning and crafting, like making their talent more and more pronounced as they go through those years. This will be a great experience from them. For me, if I was thinking about what are the big learnings, getting off that start really aggressively, particularly in that double scull, and then they'll be able to test their speed against one of the world's faster crews at the moment. Amazing experience.
And presumably they watch it back afterwards and try and do all the learning. And that's one of the joys of these TV pictures that are fairly unique to any regatta in the world, that you can really scrutinise, you can watch very carefully afterwards what's gone on during your race. That's the benefit of the learning in the TV coverage.
Absolutely, I'm totally envious. I mean, back in my day,
well, you had the old black and white shot.
We did, and we had the sort of the pigeons that would come in and throw down the race times right at the end for us. But no, so I love having this level of coverage, and the investment that's gone into bringing this coverage for every race allows these crews to think about what do we do well, what can we do better. And it moves the sport on. It moves the sport on because everyone has more and more opportunities to think about how they can improve. I'm sure that this Spanish double will be going away, maybe looking at that start phase as they transition from the start phase to race pace, thinking about how can we build on that for Lucerne and beyond.
When did you retire?
2012.
Yeah, so it was
over 10 years ago.
Okay, seems like yesterday. Here come the Spaniards then, and they will be safely through the Double Sculls Challenge Cup. They went more powerfully, more aggressively off Temple Island, and then they've sat in that lead and stretched that lead. Great experience of Corey Wilkinson and Ben Newton, who will come over the finish line quite a few lengths down on the Spaniards, but will be better and wiser for it. Pujolar and Romero over the line, taking it all in, hopefully enjoying the atmosphere. And over the line they go. Yeah, they're enjoying their Henley, aren't they? They look sportingly applauding their opponents. Likeable pair.